What's going on, everybody? This is Silly Dilly here. Welcome to a topic stream today. Today's topic is friends. It has been a minute since I've done a topic stream, but I figured I'd do one today. And I feel like the only way that I can approach this is just kind of from my experience and explain it probably the best way I can here. Like I said, mentally, I struggle with like my comprehension, and I also struggle with my like understanding. So just bear with me. I'm not good with both of them, but we're going to try our absolute hardest to. So let's do this. So I've had friends in my life. Some come and go, some stay, but a lot of them I've either pushed out because of my own reasoning, which sometimes I just feel that they're either holding me back or I just didn't need them because they're toxic. Or sometimes I've just cut ties with people because they just didn't fully understand how I function and how I work. And a lot of people have just never been around somebody like me. Old, young, or even someone around my age. It's just some people just struggle to like grasp the understanding of me as a person or just me in general. I'm made of flaws, I'll tell you that. Not perfect by no means. I can't say I'm a saint either. But this has been something I think about on a basis. Just on a basis. To myself a lot. But I sometimes just wonder, like, am I the problem that causes for people to, remove themselves slowly from out of my life? Because, friends are like an open door. Some will come, some will go. And I'm trying to sit here and, figure that out. Like, I've been trying to figure out if it's something I don't understand, something I'm not getting, or just something that I'm struggling to kind of grasp the concept on, because some of this stuff is just probably complicated, or just something I may not ever understand or grasp with. But I hate that I'll lose friends, but then sometimes I hate that I end up just cutting out certain people anyway. So right now I'm at a point like who's gonna still stick with me on the long haul? Who's gonna still be with me through it all, through hell and high water? Because I ain't trying to lose anymore. Like, I'm trying to do everything I can, even though I may have a small circle. Like, I got a bunch of good people that'll weed out the bad ones. Like, I'm really trying to, I'm really trying to build the right thing. Like, I'm trying to really build, the right thing that I know I'll have people that'll be around me to understand and get me. But without me having to feel like I'm the problem, or I'm pushing people away because of my understanding or my concept or my speech area or my I don't know. Siri, stop! Stupid Siri. Yes, I'm live streaming. It says right there, live. Nope. I'm recording with the potato on a stick, and I've got this picture thing inside of it, and it's recording my every word. Here's your sign. I get the friends are they're gonna be with you through hell and high fire. They're gonna be there with you through thick and thin, because it's the loyalty that keeps them around. It's the authenticity that they're looking for. That makes them real, but also good people. Good people also will stick around with you through thick and thin. I was being sarcastic. I was just messing with you. Appreciate the sub. uh, the realness, it's the realness, and not just the fakes. I just want to be able to find very genuine and authentic people, but that I can also surround myself with. Like I said, friends are like an open door. They're going to come in, they're going to come out. It's just how it is. They go in and out. Man, how many people have told me that? I would love to have that milestone set in motion, but we're only just a step at a time. We're at 5,000 for the next milestone, so that's where we're going. But I appreciate it. But I sometimes still think about this on a daily basis, just wondering if I'm the problem, or is it just certain situations that I don't understand and I don't get, which is probably why people remove themselves from my life from being a friend, and just probably more likely just doing it without me even knowing it, and they're just doing it to without having to tell me up front, so they don't have to worry about hurting me. It's probably another thing. And look, I've cut ties with a lot of people in the gaming community. A lot of people that I used to game with, they've slipped away and faded into the darkness, not to be heard from again. I mean, they still follow me, but never really text me back. I don't know if it was something I've said and done. I'd like it if people would just tell me. And I know there's some people that are probably afraid to hurt my feelings. I guess it's one of those deals. I try not to be the problem on a lot of these things. But like I said, I don't know if I don't know if it's a situation, something I said and done, or something I could have said. I don't know. I just know it's stressful because you thought at first you had some genuine people that liked and understood you, even if they didn't agree with your beliefs or point of views, they'd still be your friend. It just sucks. It sucks. It's like I'm either not relevant or just I don't care anymore. And look, I get it. If people are, some people don't have time in their day to be able to do certain things, and they're like responsibilities and jobs and everyday things. That's fine. I get it. I completely get it. But I know from time to time, certain people will fade out. Either forget about you, move on, or just get too caught up in life and just don't have time anymore. But I'm just I understand that life is full of craziness and stuff, but for having certain friends, that said they'll be with you through it all, I sometimes just I still question that. I don't know what keeps me going. Is it my dying heart, the resistance, and that fighting spirit that I have that makes me resilient? I'm always trying to get to the root of the problem. Is it me? Is it something they've said and done, or they just did it because they don't want to see me hurt, or they just probably felt best that the chemistry that they thought was there was probably misleading, and maybe it just wasn't really what they thought it was. Or they just probably sit there and think I wasn't capable of handling the understanding of the situation and stuff. I mean, does it bother me? Yes, it does bother me. It bothers me dearly. It's gonna bother me every day. I won't ever, I won't ever stop thinking about this because my heart just keeps telling me that there just seems to be something that I keep doing wrong, but I never can seem to find the answer or find the clue to the issue that makes where things like this happen. If I knew, I would try to tackle it head on and try to fix it as best I could. I hate losing friends. I hate losing good people. I hate losing a lot of good things. But I've got a small circle. I've got a decent bunch around me. I just wish I didn't. I just wish I didn't lose as many. Because at the start, I felt like I had some good closure, some decent people that I'd hope and pray that respected me and understood and got me. I'm just hoping it ain't something I've said and done to drive a wedge in between some of my friendships. It's just, it's just if I lose more people that I genuinely cared about and I thought we had something building within like our friendship. Because most times friends should not always um let certain things be holding them back. Certain friends, shouldn't let certain things hold them back. Like, if something you want to talk to them about. Just sometimes communication is key within a friendship. Communication is a big important thing. But it just seems like that is not that. It doesn't seem like that is the. It just doesn't seem like that is the solution anymore. People nowadays can just send a text, and it only takes 5 minutes out of the day to. It only takes 5 minutes out of the day to take and call somebody or voice message somebody. Don't take that much. I wish I could understand, like if it is me that's causing the issue with certain friends, like, in all means, like, let me know so I can try to fix it. People are like, well, there's nothing there for you to fix. Like, there's nothing there for you to fix. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know that? Like, you have to try. Like, if you don't try, then what's the point? Either you're a real friend to help with a struggle or you're not. Plain and simple. I try to build, when I'm on this platform, I try to build genuine connections. I try to build a following that I know will like and understand me. And also like what I'm about. And will be proud to be part of my community. I'm trying to grow more and more with a better understanding of what I've been trying to say with my message from 5 years ago till now, but also over the years, trying to evolve it, trying to say the right things, trying to know that I'm about the things I say. I'm just not trying to draw like people away. I want to be able to draw people in, not draw away. If I could say I was a saint, I'd be drawing more people in. They'd be asking me for a boatload of advice. They'd be looking at me like I'm some sort of king or something. But I'm not a king. I won't ever say I'm a king. To say, hey man, I'm a royal king. I can be a king. You guys can follow me. You guys can follow me, and I am the best of the best. I have all the wording. I have all the things that'll fix this craziness within our own craziness. But I'm just not one of them guys. I just genuinely want to give advice. I want to help people, and I want to reach out and do anything I can. And spread a positive message and a positive influence, hoping to reach the hearts and minds of other people out there. And I want to still be like I still want to be real. I want to have the authenticity. I don't want to be that guy that's the root of the issue. Like I said, I've been in certain situations where I'd throw people away, or certain people just remove themselves. And I've cut ties with a lot of people because of toxicity and just certain things they get into. I had to, because I want people around me that will be better. That'll be better for me to know that I've got a better like select few people, that other people around me knows that I have a decent bunch that's going to look out for me and not steer me wrong. HB, what's rolling? Throw that pumpkin pie at Jamie and tell him, hey, it's fall season's here. Just add a little extra cinnamon. That'll get him jumping for joy. I don't know where I came up with that, but it's friends, just friends. I'm just talking from my experience. I'm not talking from someone else's experience. Just my flaws, my issues, just the root of things, like the concept of just like, because I've had no, stop asking. I'm not randoms getting. Speaking from my experience, it's just like I've just had people come and go out of my life that I thought were good people, and I thought I could call a friend. Like, I want at least. I'll tell you later. I'll message you later. I'll message you about something that was funny. But then I felt crappy afterwards. And no, I'm not having another one of those. I'm not having another one of those moments. It's just something I'm talking about from my experience. But all I want to know is, like, am I the problem or is it they're the problem? Like, every time I'm in certain situations, like people in my real life and then people that I've bait on here, that I actually want to have the same connection with, just like I would in real life. Like, I treat it as that. Same concept, same thing, same rules that don't apply. Yeah, it does happen to all of us. I mean, at least some of the bad ones are rooted out. At least I know. It just sucks that everybody I know is so busy nowadays. I mean, I try to stay busy too, but it just sucks that I want to try to stay in touch with everybody. There's just so much. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I keep thinking it's never me too. There's been a few things where it has been me, but I sometimes just think it's the other person, because it's just like, I don't think they've ever been around somebody like me with such a complex, like, mind and just the way that I'm, like, carrying myself. Yeah. Hey, use this example if you want to. I just thought of it. Friendships are like an open door. Some come, some go. You know, they're in and out. They're in and out. That's about the best example. Jamie, if you're lurking, what's up, bro? Yeah. I'm sorry that you saw that worst side of me that day, HB. I apologize. I didn't know if you were upset with me about that, so yeah. So like I said, friendships are like an open door. People are gonna come in, they're gonna come out. Well, that's why I said in case, because the number. You never know. People are like sneaky assassins. Sneaking. I can't even do that sneaky thing. Oh no, but I can't tell off a message. I can't tell your emotion behind a message. The only way I'm gonna understand is if someone was able to call me or send me a voice message, because I can't. A text message will have my mind swirling like a hurricane through somebody's house, leaving with everything. Because like that's how my emotions are. It's all in a big old swirly box. Big old swirly box of chaos. I don't understand. I can read and read and read and read and read. Question marks, exclamation marks. They can use all the emojis they want in the world. It don't make a damn to me. It don't make a damn to me. But yeah, I'm just trying to explain my issues so people understand and how they can better it. What in the world? Taco. Yeah. Hey. Cram, is that you? I think that's got to be a cram. Samuel Lee, what you doing, Bubba? What you doing, Bubba? What you doing, man? What you doing? What's up, Gerb? It's all Wes. I still got you on TikTok, bro. Well, well, well. Hey, someone. Hey! Some of my bunch showing up in here. Hey, some of my others are showing back up. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah. I just figured I'd do this topic stream. I don't know if there's anything else I could really touch except that I just sometimes just, I just want to just figure out the root of the problems and stuff like that. Heck yeah. No, I prefer 2K25 story better. But I still do like 2K19. Thank you, HP. I appreciate you for being here. Someone and All West. Yeah, what's up, guys? I appreciate y'all, man. I miss y'all. I know a lot of y'all are probably wanting me to go back to the gaming channel. We'll get back to it. Just right now, the internet connection's been spastic because that's why the number drops for 0 for a second and then it goes back up because somewhere or another the connection's spastic and it cuts. Ain't my fault. Just the internet. Nothing I can do. It's the box. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can touch on this stream. Hey, that's just how 2K is, my man. That's just how they are. I don't think there's anything else I can touch on this stream, but I'm going to definitely leave this up, and I'm going to shut her down. And I appreciate everybody for being here, but I don't ever want to be the reason for losing people. I know the world is mean and rough as is, but I at least want to know I've got some authentic people that I know that'll have my back through hell and high water, and not ever have to worry about losing. You take care, buddy. Be good, okay? I'm still active on the gaming channel, just not as much, but I got to work on something. But anyway, appreciate everybody for being here. Always, you got me on Discord if you need me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Billy out. What the? JFK is a legend. MLK is a legend. And so is Charlie Kirk. Enough said. Dilly out. R.I.P. to the legends. For their voice and opinions on their beliefs and trying to spread the right message.